on some real low-key shit, reality, aside from your perspective, on some like real low-key shit, the people outside of you and your outside reality, it's not what you think. And I say that particularly like there's like a front being pulled up, you know? Many different fronts, in fact. So it's like a collection of fronts. And I don't mean to get long-winded, but you will take the wind how you will, according to this elemental evolution already happening before any of this cop-out shit, tech shit, already as it is in the deeper realms, and actually going towards that in harmony and balance without the rhetoric of it. Because a lot of these people that are famous, they really ain't shit, because they're just copping out on some shit in different ways, and they're putting on a front. And that's the real talk. That's the low-key real talk reality of it. And I'm not trying to be like anybody else. I'm just trying to harmonize with the truth itself within me, while neutralizing all these external influences from the society beyond, you know, the commoner's mind of the conformities that people, like, you know, have tendencies to go towards for, you know, for better or for worse, or for, you know, malfunction or non-malfunction, because the human body, it's manufactured from a different metaphysical code, exclamation mark. But what I'm saying here is on some low-key real shit. Like, there's just fronts being put on. All these famous people, they're selling themselves for a short-term time span of fame, name, and riches, for only that being actually allotted in written form, which I do not consent. No, I don't consent to that. I don't really care about, you know, the shit that's not involved with me, but this is involved with me, because I have the intellect to see that. And I could see what matters and what doesn't matter. What does matter is the things that give us life, the things that give us fuel. And if we're not nurturing that in a spiritual relationship, then you're defeating yourself on a neutral, on a bigger neutral level. Because on some low-key real shit, like, a lot of these people, they're not what they are. Like, they're not, and this moment will pass, this life will pass, and you caught up in your emotional, like, you know, fill in the blank, compared to like something else more eternal, then that's your fill in the blank as well again, you know? And just seeing what's like originally providing for us. The sun is providing for us. God is providing us. And the definition of God is so multipliferous, meaning there's already been infinite. You can't limit God. There's infinite definitions of his infinite magnitudes and glories. You can't put a cap on it. You can't put words on it. You can't think about it. You just do it. There's nothing to it. And seeing who within the particular individuality, with the infinite specimens and species of human citizens and beyond the like, we're seeing the particular nuances of the metaphysical contracts within its layers. This is the essence of spiritual law. If you read between the lines, because this is like 6 years of quality, provocative podcast where I get to express within my own funnel, and it being reciprocated in every different dimension differently. But me recognizing how in this dimension, with the different contexts of just this 3rd through 5th dimension, the shared bandwidth of dimensions, they're all bandwidth together, but some are more closer and some are more separate than the other. The lighter in the elements is the higher the dimensions. Duh. And within that, this is just a 5-minute, 36-minute video, but like, the people who are famous, you guys are copping out. You guys are putting out fronts because you have an industry that's helping you, that's sucking your literal soul energy, and you're getting advantages from them on how there's this support field on how y'all could just like copy shit and like just kind of write it off. And that's just what it is. And I try to bring that into a neutral attitude within my emotional work that I've done, because even everything gets the best of everybody. Even it happens to the best of us. Even like I might like, you know, life, it's just me versus like God. So we don't necessarily know how hard God is, but we do, because we're not realizing that our life in this very moment right now is God. God is here right now. And I never claimed to be anything. But the main point of this video was people aren't what they seem, you know, they're just copped out within their contracts. And you never know, like, how temporary that is. So love this moment and see the solution within it into what will rescue you like never before, etc. So and I'll do a part 2 obviously, because there's a different point I wanted to make, and my video time is done right here. So